Hey guys, great Saturday afternoon. I had actually hoped to be a little bit farther along the line at this point in time, but not the case. Actually, I don't know if you can see in the background, but there are, I would say, I'm here in the parking lot. I would easily say that there's maybe 100 individuals up in front, and we are at a side parking lot, and we're going around in snake-like fashion. Hey, Adrian, how's it going? The line seems to be moving kind of fast. I think I'd show you exactly where I was at, but I honestly am not too keen as in regards to throwing the camera around. But you can see behind me, that is the building where we're going to get the vaccine, I guess, administered at, I'd hope by 3 o'clock, but that's not going to be the case, which is cool. They did say that our time frame was going to be between 3 o'clock and 7 p.m. So in that sense, we'll see what happens. Let's see. Hey Nadia. Hola, buenas. So again, one of the things I think that's very problem. I was tripping out that there are a lot of young people here. Uh, by young people, I would say some individuals that don't necessarily look like if they were 18 years 18 years of age. But with that said, maybe they are 16-year-olds. This is the Pfizer vaccine, so it might give a little bit more leeway. But with that said, there's a lot of individuals who are probably very well versed in regards to the computer out there. So I would say that they're here because they were quick to the draw in regards to getting their information put in into the system. Sorry, I don't miss. Hey, Lynn, how's it going? Let's see. Hello, Jessica. ¿Cómo estás? Uh, love these. Thank you. Appreciate it. You are a little muffled. I'm sound a little bit muffled because I have the face covering on. Sorry, couldn't get a microphone inside the face covering. Uh, Hola, Jessica, hermosa, ¿cómo estás? And Hilda. Hola, buenas, buenas, ¿cómo estamos? And Lupita, buenas tardes, ¿cómo están? Eh, Zuri, hola, ¿cómo estás, Zuri? Nina, hola, Silvina. Déjame decirles que una de las cosas de las cuales acabo de decir, estamos en la ciudad de Edinburgh, estamos en la fila. Aproximadamente yo le calculo, antes de entrar a la puerta, existen unas 100 personas, 100 a 120 personas adelante. La cita, la cual teníamos era a las 3. Una de los deseos que tenía era poder mostrarles cuál es el proceder en cuanto a el proceso de la vacuna, pero no va a ser el caso. Lo que voy a hacer es que después pedir permiso y quizás hacer un video corto cuando ya estemos dentro de la sala. Hola, buenas tardes, Rodrigo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Dónde andas? Estoy en la ciudad de Edinburgh, viendo lo de la vacuna. En esta tarde estaremos tomando la vacuna de la Pfizer para ver cuál es el proceso de ella. Y aunque ustedes no lo crean, ando vestido con traje de tuxedo y con una corbata de demonio. Es que acabo de presenciar oficial en una boda, y pues de la boda me arranqué aquí para estar aquí en ese tiempo. Vamos a ver. Hola, buenas tardes, Rebeca, ¿cómo estás? No vayas a llorar. Pues no te puedo garantizar nada porque no sé ni qué se va a sentir, pero voy a hacer lo posible, no hacer la vergüenza, no pasar la vergüenza de empezar a llorar ahí frente de todo el personal médico. My dad got his shot yesterday. Ah, qué bueno. Este, para aquellas 6.500 personas de las cuales recibieron la vacuna en Los Fresnos, recordar que la diferencia entre aquella vacuna y esta vacuna es de que aquella es la Moderna, no porque sea Moderna, sino que así se llama, y esta es la Pfizer. Any word on when teachers are going to be offered the vaccine? No time soon. Unfortunately for us in the state of Texas, Greg Abbott does not consider um, teachers and individuals that are going onto campus to deal face to face with students. They are not considered essential employees or individuals that would fall of individuals that have a great need. Erasmo en español. Vamos a hacer lo posible. No sé por qué, pero se me facilita más español estando en estos lugares porque puedo platicarlo un poquito mucho más rápido. Otra de las cosas que también he notado, aparte de que hay muchos jovencitos aquí, al igual también hay mucha raza de México aquí presente, que a través, pues, felicidades a ellos que tuvieron la oportunidad de estar aquí. Hola, buenas tardes, ¿cómo estamos? No puedo ver bien. No puedo ver bien porque tengo el sol pegándome en la carita bonita. Vamos a ver. ¿Dónde me quedé? Nadia. Here in the apartment complex that I live in Mission, there are some homebound, ill, over 70-year-old neighbors. I spoke to one gentleman that his wife is 80 years old and already had the Rona, and neither him or her have been able to get the vaccine. Actually, that's one of the things that they were making mention of. They were basically stating that there was going to be some issues. Uh, I mean, we already knew there was going to be issues in regards to individuals that were homebound and fell into that category of being over the age of 65 and couldn't get to the facilities where they were giving the vaccine. Eddie Trevino, a Cameron County judge, did say that this week, para Cameron County, they were going to discuss that, to find a way to reach out to the individuals that were homebound that couldn't get themselves over to a vaccination hub. I want some Chick-fil-A. Pues vete a comprártelo, mendigo arrastrado. Se cayó la corriente en la Morrison. Déjame decirte que desde temprano se estuvo cayendo la luz allá por la Boca Chica. Si no estoy equivocado, me mandaban avisar que allá en la Boca Chica el Walmart estaba sin luz por un poco de tiempo. ¿Quién sabe cómo le harían en cuanto a toda la mercancía? No se debe echar todo a perder el mugrero. Be ready for your arm to be sore tonight. Pues gracias por asustarme un poquito más. Shot itself doesn't hurt. Pues no me asustes, porque estoy un poquito miedoso. Si en vez de andar comiendo te hubieras venido derechito. Es que no está, bueno, fui a comer con aquellos, con el presidente de la mesa directiva ya de Puerto Isabel, pero aparte fui a la Isla del Padre para oficiar una boda. Y ya que se acabó la boda, pues ya me arranqué directo por aquí, me agarré todas las 100 y luego el expreso y me vine a Edinburgh. Llegué, puedo decir, como 20 minutos temprano. Ya son las 3 y fracción, 3 y 7, y no veo cerca la puerta todavía. Pero no lejos, no me estoy quejando. What happened to the Johnson & Johnson vaccine that you had? What I did at the start of January is I did do the trial version. And again, one of the things that I had made mention is I did my best to try and unbind the results of the trial vaccine to find out if we had actually had the vaccine or if we had gotten the placebo. At this point in time, I'm still convinced that we got the placebo, but I did reach out to the individuals who did the Johnson & Johnson vaccine trial. But let me tell you, they are horrible. I'm sorry. They are not efficient. They're individuals that do not take responsibility in regards to what's going on. Estoy moviendo para que no me pegue tanto sol en la cabeza, no, porque no puedo ni leer ni más de este murero. Hola Isaac, ¿cómo estás? Estoy batallando para leer. Are you at UTRGV or DHR? I am at DHR. Or what part of Edinburgh? This is Paseo del Rey. It is a convention center, but one of the things that Edinburgh has is the same as McAllen. They do have several facilities. You see that? There's the van. Dr. DHR. Doctor's Hospital at the Renaissance. Buena pregunta. ¿Y qué buen tiempo la pregunta? No puedo ver ni más. It's not a full-fledged vaccine. It's experimental vaccine, and they were the ones being used on guinea pigs. Well, I greatly appreciate that. Let me say, that makes me feel a whole lot better in regards to being considered a guinea pig. But yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. You're right. Hola, buenas tardes, guapo. Silvia, regresa el mendigo dinero, es lo que debes de hacer en vez de estar metida aquí mandándome mensajitos. Y cuando quieras, mándame dinerito vía el YouTube también. Ask for a suppository. No me hagas reír. Mendigo Mike. Ask for a suppository vaccine. Oye, pero yo quiero como 3 o 4 de esas. Oye, de perdida, ¿no? Que si va a nacer la vacuna a través del lugar exterior, pues pues que valga la pena, ¿no? Good afternoon, hermosa, bendiciones. Bendiciones a ti, compadre. Buenas tardes. ¿Cuándo vuelven a dar vouchers Cameron Park? Cameron County va a volver a dar los vouchers empezando el lunes o el martes. Voy a mandar mensaje al juez del condado y también al igual voy a mandar mensaje a los comisionados para verificar de que a la verdad las personas de las cuales están en cama y no puedan salir, esos son uno de los grupos de los cuales estarán recibiendo la vacuna. Es lo que estaremos pendientes, solamente para asegurar quiénes son los que van a recibir, porque ya no queremos que las iglesias, y no es por nada de verdad las iglesias, pero aquí hay iglesias politiqueras que no sean ellos los cuales tengan que decidir quiénes son aquellas personas las cuales van a recibir los vouchers y quiénes no. Ask for the nurse with the biggest hands. y que sea como que de 6 pies, ¿verdad? Que valga la pena. Hope everything goes well. God bless. Thank you, Irving. Dios bendiga a ti, papá. Nombre Erasmo for reals. It doesn't even hurt. It's quick. Eso espero. Hasta ahorita se ha movido con buena, bien la de esta. Can you repeat some of the important info in English? Yeah, 100%. There's a lot of young people here, and I guess that there's a lot of people that are very, very tech savvy, I would say, and they fall around in those age groups. And the reason I think is because with these, you had to register quick on the draw online. With DHR, they opened it up, and I think it got it filled up in 15 minutes, man. So again, it's good. I'm constantly posting those. Anyway, take Tylenol after the shot. I'll need to get some. Saludos y besentones desde San Antonio. Ay, gracias, mis Dios la cuide. Nos vemos pronto. Can you send directly to the governor to send the truck of clinics and he will send to stock? Let me say, I really wish that the governor would often decide. What really trips me out is that one of the things that he did make mention was that both Laredo, Victoria, and Rio Grande Valley were considered hotspots, danger zones. Those were his words. And if they were considered danger zones, why aren't we getting more vaccines and more of the resources that are going up to the north part of the valley? Now, take into account, Stark County has limited number of individuals in Stark County. But with that said, guys, if you have the opportunity to register even in Stark County, go ahead and do it in Stark County. Screw that. I mean, I registered to take the vaccine here in Hidalgo County. And again, man, more power to me. Take Tylenol and it won't hurt. It hurts like the shingles afterwards. Well, I should. No me asustes, Virginia. Porque no soy muy bueno para las inyecciones. And Ada, I'm in Edinburgh too. Hey, Ada, let's do lunch. Come over, Theo. I have the beers on ice. Sylvia's on her way. No. Ya tú me puse en la shade. Can you send a letter directly to the governor to send a truck of clinic? I'm going to do my best, I promise. Kirina, hola, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo están? Siéntese ahí. Pregunta si ellos repartieron vouchers a las churches ahí también, please. No, la respuesta es fácil. Aquí en Hidalgo County no se estuvieron repartiendo los vouchers a ninguna iglesia. La manera de la cual se está haciendo esta hub es de que están dando estos boletos, estas brazaletas de mano. Y teníamos que ir a formarnos. El día de ayer me formé después de que me registré en línea. Se tardó 2 horas el día de ayer para tener esta brazaleta. No sé exactamente cómo se va a tardar ahorita, como ya les decía, ya tengo aquí más de media hora. Yo le calculo que al igual también van a ser como 2 horas aquí en la fila. My brother said his arm hurt a lot after taking the Pfizer vaccine. After a few hours, he took 2 Advil and the pain went completely away. Great. I got ibuprofen at my office. Se fue la luz en mi casa, ando agüitado. Pues no me da agüitas, Julio. Prenda la vela, prenda el bote. No quema, no, sí quema, Adolfo, te prometo. 5 hours after the shot, my arm hurt a lot. Let me tell you. Well, I don't know what to expect, but I'm sure that they're going to share that information with you. Oye, lo bueno es que no ando despeinado, ¿eh? Erasmo, tío Erasmo, carne asazo. Tú invita, yo voy, Vicente. Ya sabes. Siempre listo para esto. you're in line. Yes, I am in line to get the vaccine at DHR. And again, the line is moving fairly fast. The line is moving fairly fast. There's I now that I'd probably say there's 75 people in front of me instead of those 100. Pues no que I love pain, que hard wax en las nalguitas y o, horquillas, horquillas en las nipos. Yo nunca dije de las horquillas. Lo demás quizás. Dile a Silvia que se moche con la lana. What made you decide to get the vaccine? Well, a couple of things. I had already, I mean, I had decided to get the vaccine. Period. No matter what was going to happen, I was going to get the vaccine. Um, I was just going to wait my turn, whichever one came first. But with the DHR opening up in regards to registering, I decided to do that, and that's exactly what I did. With that said, let me say that uh, one of the other things that came into account is that I will be doing my lives from Houston, from Cuba. I will be in Cuba on February the 11th and be returning in time to get the second shot from this vaccine. So I wanted to have at least a little bit of protection while I was in Cuba. And again, you know, hay que cuidar. The state required for students to go to school and take the STAR test. Are they serious? Yeah, unfortunately they are, and they are really, really nuts. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. No te, no te, ¿qué? Asustes mucho. Had the Pfizer and Mando had the Pfizer and he has not heard at all. Awesome. Then I should expect it to be fairly painless. Why didn't you want the vaccine in Brownsville? Edinburgh has older people there as well. Well, the reason is very, very simple. I made the promise and I made the commitment that no matter what, I wasn't going to get the vaccine in Cameron County. I wasn't going to get the vaccine in Cameron County because I was going to get members of my community the opportunity to get it before I was. I was going to submit a constant and regular requests to be placed on wait lists in order to get the vaccine. And again, I shared, Adrian, that I placed my name in the UTRGV trial. I placed my name in Harris County as well, which is up there in the Houston area. I placed my name in Hayes County. And again, when the DHR portal opened, I immediately placed my information in the DHR. And again, I'm going to Cuba. So, with that said, they called me up and I sure accepted. Which vaccine are you getting today? We'll be doing the Pfizer. Pfizer. Can we decide to send them or not? And will they affect them? Yes, ultimately, the ones that make the final call in regards to sending the students back onto campus are the parents. So again, it just depends as that will it affect you? It won't affect you in any which way. They might threaten to keep your child back a year, but who cares? Como quiera, ahorita no están aprendiendo casi nada. Y aunque vayan ahí a la clase, como quiera no están aprendiendo nada los mendigos burros. So what does it matter? At least you know for a fact that you are going to do everything in your power, and then ultimately, if they do turn out positive, it's just going to be your fault. So keep them at home. They won't do anything. Nothing will happen to them. Wait, didn't you tell me this was a hoax? No, that was your tia Minerva. Remember, the first dose does not protect you complete. You need to keep taking the same precautions. Oh, well, let me tell you, and I've said this, even to people that have had the second dose of the vaccine, nothing's going to protect you completely. So everyone needs to continue to be careful. Everyone needs to continue to social distance. Everyone needs to continue to hand sanitizer, and to use face coverings all the time. I had the Pfizer, and it made me a cheater. Luckily, my girlfriend understands this new cause I was at. Well, so you have a very understanding girlfriend, bro, because let me tell you, anyone that would put up with that should deserve an award. And as well, what size are your scooter rims? Happy early Valentine's Day, wink, wink. Silvia, son de 8 pulgadas. Te encargo dos, por favor. The test doesn't count. The test doesn't count on students moving to grade or not. Let me tell you, it might. they might want to keep your child in. I would fight it as the Dickens, but with that said, guys, pues que se queden un año. ¿Qué importa at this point? What does it matter? I hereby name. Uh, Hi there. My name is Ale. Oh, you're welcome. Appreciate you. I don't know what that means. Ah, God, I hate these people. All right, guys. I'm just going to go back in line. Once I go inside, I'll come back and I'll share with you what the process is. Again, it's cut down. I'm probably now at maybe 50 people in front of me. So I'll shoot again, guys. Thank you for being on. God bless. I'll bring more information in a little bit. I still need people to subscribe to that damn channel, YouTube that is. Bye, guys.